In this video, we're going to show you how we take this, which comes from this, and turning it into this.
So here we go. The first stage is a little bit boring, but it's got to be done. Got to put my white coat on and apron just to keep all of the meat clean. Obviously that gets a good wash in the washing machine before starting a day's butchery, and then it comes to putting on the gloves and picking up the carcasses out of the chiller. So we do whole carcass butchery, which means we break down all of the beast. The beast comes in 4 quarters to us, and we break it down individually into the separate cuts. So here you can see we've got the side of beef, and we're starting to trim up the sirloin and the fillet. First of all, we're taking off the fillet here. Everything's speeded up a little bit, so we just get through this nice and quickly. But we're just gradually working our way along the bone to take the fillet off from the loin, and the fillet comes off as a whole here, and then we'll trim it up in a bit once we've boned out everything else. Next job is just to take away the rump. Rump comes off there, and then we're left with the sirloin. So we're just breaking the sirloin away from the bones, gradually just trimming it away. And as we get down, we start to just pull away from the bones, pull the meat away, and it will come off as one whole sirloin. And then we'll trim that up in a bit, and then we'll steak that as well. So as we work through all the different components of the carcass, essentially we're taking the bones out where necessary, and when we do get left with bones, we always trim up the bones. We take all the meat off. It's really worthwhile doing this because, as you'll see here, you get a huge amount of extra meat which goes into burgers or goes into mince, so it's really worthwhile doing that. And all we're left as waste is the bones. Some of the bones actually we'll use for bone broth and bone marrow. Right here we're working to take the hip bones off so we can steak up some rump steaks. Just trimming up the rump there. What we always do is clear up the table just in between little bits of jobs, just to make sure that when we are cutting up steaks we don't have any waste on there or any bits and pieces that don't look nice. But you'll see the colour coming off the rump here, really nice deep dark colour, and that's the benefit of our grass-fed beef. We're now working through the fillets. Fillet steak, really tender, lovely colour, as you can see, marbled throughout, and there's your sirloin at the top there that we broke down earlier on. Next job we've got is the bagging up of all of the beef. Every single bit of beef that we do, that we cut, goes into vat bags. These vat bags just ensure that we keep the length of time that the beef is good for. Once it's been packaged, it takes all the air out in the vat pack machine that you can see here, and once all the air is out and it's sealed, it's in a good state to last for a good 10 days with our customer before they need to put it in the freezer. These vat bags ensure that it remains for a good 6 months in the freezer as well, and the quality of the beef when it comes out, when you defrost it and cook it, is always good. Once we've vat packed, we'll label. Every cut gets a label and a price, and we put those labels on the packaging, and that's it all packaged up and ready to box up and go out to the customers. And then the last job is just to pack up all of the meat boxes individually for the customers who've put their orders in. All of the different steaks and different cuts all get packed up and ready to distribute to the customers.
So I hope you found that video useful, interesting. Gives you a little bit of an insight into how much effort it takes to get our beef ready and get it out to our customers. The most rewarding part of it all is definitely hearing back from them. The feedback we get is always amazing. There's something pretty special about these Belted Galloway beasts in the background here. They just finish incredibly well. The beef, the flavour, the way we age it as well, it just makes a fantastic product, and we've never had any complaints, and customers always seem to come back and keep ordering from us. So we must be doing something right, but as you can see from the clip, it's a huge effort to go through. It takes about 3 days just to process one of those beasts, get it all packed, get it out to customers. So it's a big job, but we enjoy it. It's very rewarding, and that clip gives you a bit of an insight to everything that we have to go through to bring our amazing grass-fed Belted Galloway beef to our local customers.